Jerzey Twork. You under the microscope, my guy. Against JC. Bible schemes, Bible references, that's what we're doing now. You were doing some research. I had to do some research myself. And man, fire, yo. Very, very fire. New Jerzey Twork, you under the microscope. We're about to break these bars down. All 3 rounds, Bible schemes, fire. We're about to break them down. Let's get it.
Oh, now that I know you veterans better, it's no more praise for my idols like Nebuchadnezzar.
Now that I know my veterans better, there's no more praise for my idols like Nebuchadnezzar. Nebuchadnezzar was a king back in biblical times who made a 90-foot statue, 90 foot tall, 9 feet wide of gold, who made his people worship it. And if they didn't worship the statue, there were dire consequences. So, but you guys go look that up. No more praise for my idol. Idol, definition, an image or a representation of a god used as an object of worship. Second definition, a person or a thing that is greatly admired, loved, or revered. Now that I know you veterans better, there's no more praise for my idols like Nebuchadnezzar. And JC, one of the top pins, fire. JC is looked at in the battle rap culture. I don't know about today. People are leaving comments about JC that his pen is not up there no more. He fell off. Whatever y'all been saying. But JC is still known as one of those people in the battle rap culture with a prolific pen, a pen of a certain stature. We hold him up there with Daylight. We hold him up there with Loaded Lux. Go check out that bar breakdown too. And trust me, y'all gonna be getting full bar breakdowns. But anyway, JC is can be held to a certain standard when it comes to the pen. So when Twork says, now that I know you veterans, JC is also a vet. He's been in the game forever. Now that I know you veterans better, there's no more praise for my idols. JC is looked at as an idol because he's such a prolific person in the battle rap culture. There's no more praise for my idols like Nebuchadnezzar, King Nebuchadnezzar back in the biblical times. And Daniel chapter 3, Google it. Don't take my word for it. Do your studies. I did. 90-foot tall statue, 9 feet wide, made of gold.
You talking battle tactics? I'm talking more men at your place than a tabernacle. With a Magdalene giving a box to JC like it's alabaster. I'm so for
battle tactics? I'm talking more men at your place than a tabernacle. With a Magdalene giving a box to JC like it's alabaster. Twork takes time to do his research. He wasn't the cleanest during that bar, but he took the time to do the research. I don't know if you guys know what an alabaster box is. I don't know if that bar would have hit if he would have got it off clean. There are some people reacting to his Bible references, so I'm assuming that they at least read their Bible once or twice. So I'm not sure if that whole Magdalene box to JC alabaster, I don't know if that bar, if those bar are receptive to the majority of the battle rap culture. So when Twork is writing this, he's assuming that these Bible references are going to hit, but I don't know if it would have truly hit if he would have got it off clean, because he did end up stumbling a bit in those words. So when Twork says, you talking battle tactics, he's talking to JC, and he's talking down to him. If you guys go back and watch this battle, he's talking down to JC. He said, you talking battle tactics? I'm talking more men at your place than a tabernacle. Real simple, but I'm talking more men. He's specifically talking about more men. And he had to use more men to get the bar across. But no, it's an entendre. So when you hear more men and you Google Mormon tabernacle, they hold up to 21,000 people. So Twork is basically saying there's going to be a lot of people at the crib, showing up at JC's crib, basically.
the Magdalene giving a box to JC like it's alabaster. I'm so ferocious.
So Twork goes into this next Bible scheme, starting it off with a Magdalene giving a box to JC like it's alabaster. Now, when you're talking about JC and Bible schemes, when you reference JC, only person that comes in mind when you say JC in the Bible is Jesus Christ. So when Twork says, what a Magdalene giving a box to JC, and speaking about the Bible, you have to know that Bible passage. So if you have a Bible, or you go into Google and you Google Luke chapter 7, you'll come across a story about a man and Jesus who sat at the house to eat. This man was a Pharisee, and this lady brought an alabaster box of ointment. And if you're looking on verse 38, it says that this person stood at the feet behind Jesus, weeping or crying. And then this person began to wash the feet of Jesus with the tears and wipe his feet with the hairs of her head and kissed his feet and anointed them with the ointment. It continued to say that when the Pharisees saw this, he began to challenge Jesus, saying that this man was a prophet, then he would know that the woman that is touching him is a sinner. And when you're reading this Bible passage and you're trying to understand why Twork is using this, well, when he's talking about a Magdalene, when you're referencing the Bible, there's a lady in the Bible named Mary Magdalene, and reading chapter 7 of Luke, this is who Twork is talking about. With a Magdalene, it's a play on words. Magdalene, Mary of Magdalene. Her name is Mary Magdalene. Mary of Magdalene. With a Magdalene, JC. JC is Jesus Christ. Mary Magdalene was a lady who wept and cried on Jesus' feet, cleaned them with the hairs, with an alabaster box of ointment or perfumes, if you guys don't know. So when this Magdalene, Mary of Magdalene, this is who Twork is talking about. Giving a box to JC, Mary Magdalene gave Jesus Christ, JC, a box of ointment, a box of perfume, which was usually given to a young woman by her parents to signify that she is ready for marriage. And she would then present that alabaster box or that box of perfume to her husband. So we got with a Magdalene, Mary Magdalene, giving a box to JC like it's alabaster. Alabaster box, Mary Magdalene, box of perfume, box to JC. There was a box given to Jesus Christ. And Twork has a box, funeral box, to give to JC after he gives him the mag that he'll be lending, right? So, yeah. So that's the end of New Jerzey Twork's first round of his Bible schemes versus JC. If you guys haven't seen that battle, go watch that battle. I hope this bar breakdown holds you battle rap junkies over until there's more battle rap drama.